doing? Dude, you finally doing ganyu store, Chris? It took me so long. Like, I had this quest. I could get this quest for so long, but I just didn't get it. Finally, I feel so good getting this quest now. Finally.
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
Go to the G chamber. Guy. As you know, the Jane Chamber got sacrificed. Battle between the Overlord. This quest, but it's probably gonna take so long. Ganyu! I wanted to get you when your wish was out. Never got you, no matter how many. Who are these guys?
It's shocking how much work there is to do, even for the three of us.
And she's been handling it alone all along. The Qixing secretary clearly isn't an ordinary person. It's so frustrating.
Oh, who's this she you're talking about? Okay, huh?
You're just...
My mouth is open. What am I just staring at?
Aren't you Ningguang's servants? How come you're here?
We are Miss Ningguang's private secretaries, not servants.
Obviously.
Have you seen Miss Ganyu, Traveler?
Oh, they're talking about Ganyu. She has a lot of work. Yeah, she says she usually has a lot of work.
It has been several days since Ganyu left for Joyun Karst. She's the general secretary of the Liyue Qixing.
Oh, that
We've only taken over
explains
her
why she has so much
responsibilities
work.
until she gets back.
Why did she go to junior?
Even though the Qixing have made peace with the Adepti after the latter had denounced Liyue, they still want to pay their respects to the Illuminated Ones. They commissioned Ganyu as their envoy to deliver a letter to Joyun Karst and bring the Adepti the latest news about the crisis. Still, Ganyu should have been back to her usual responsibilities by now, but she's disappeared without a trace.
Probably done with her work. She's tired of this job. She's leaving.
Is that so? Maybe Ganyu just took a little detour.
No.
Who can blame her after working so hard?
I wouldn't think.
I'm afraid it's not very likely. Ever since we met Miss Ganyu, she's been nothing but the most conscientious person in all of Liyue.
So she's probably taking a break. She's like, I'm done with this. It's too much work.
Even when it's time for her annual leave, Ms. Ganyu stays on duty at Yuehai Pavilion saying, there is still so much to do.
There is.
She couldn't possibly be using her mission as an excuse to slack off.
Oh, Paimon sees how it is. But she's half Adeptus. She wouldn't get in trouble, right? Why do you look so upset?
It's because of this absurd workload of hers. When we first heard the three of us would be taking over for Miss Ganyu, we thought it would...
We couldn't have imagined that Miss Ganyu's daily workload far exceeds what the three of us are used to doing.
This lineage is truly. Shouldn't you get back to work?
We don't even know how long we've been working. We feel guilty for taking even a short breather like we are now.
Looks like you got a serious emergency on your hands.
Look at my mouth! Why is my mouth open? Why is my mouth
Speaking
open?
of Julian Karst, Traveler, I've heard that you can go in and out of there as you please.
Yeah, I've talked to the adeptists. My mouth open. My mouth is open while I just nodded.
Ah, that's good news. Could you go to Julian Karst and find Miss Ganyu for us? Preferably before we collapse under this workload.
Seems like I'm the only one who can do it, indeed. I'll do it. Lives are at stake here. Lives are at stake.
We're saved. I remember Miss Ganyu said that she'd be visiting Cloud Retainer's abode. You might as well start looking for her there.
Alright, Cloud Retainer, where's
It's about
Ganyu
time
at?
she came back to work. Otherwise...
No, perhaps we should go to Lady Ningguang first and bring up our overtime pay again.
Ganyu!
So Ganyu left to visit Cloud Retainer. Doesn't she live in Mount Aozang? We should hurry up. Paimon hopes we can find her there.
2,000 meters away. Actually think about the walk. You're lucky I have a freaking checkpoint here. So I would have never walked that far. Alright, let's go. Mountain. Sorry. I love the music in Genshin. It's so calm and like. Ganyu, where you at? Offer delicious jewelry soup. How you doing? Oh, so I have a quest for there too.
The person standing over there. That's Ganyu. We finally found her.
How the frick did I see a challenge? What? Ganyu disguised yourself as a challenge? Hold on, what?
Ganyu, here you are.
You
Hey,
two.
Ganyu.
I did not expect to meet you here. Is it official or private affairs that bring you here?
Both.
I shouldn't. I have left the human world. Please contact the Yuahai Pavilion regarding matters concerning the commercial port.
Why? No, Ganyu. You left the human world. You seem different.
Huh? You don't want to be the Qixing secretary anymore? But they're all waiting for you to come back.
That's why you're here? You want me to come back? I'm afraid you came here in vain.
No!
What? Did something happen?
The clouds fold and unfold. The tide ebbs and flows. It was meant to be. When the Adepti entrusted humans with overseeing Liyue, I knew it was only a matter of time until I had to leave.
Ganyu, better get your butt back in Liyue.
My Adepti blood makes me unwelcome in Liyue Harbor.
Okay, can I at least have some cocoa goat milk?
I delivered the letter and came back to Liyue Harbor, only to discover that I had been replaced by Baiwen, Baishao, and Baishu.
Because you're gone!
Perhaps that mission of mine was just a pretext to remove me. Since the Qixing gave me a chance to leave with dignity, I decided to be tactful as well.
I believe there's a huge misunderstanding here. Like, you have a buttload of work to do. No one wants to get rid of you. Nobody wants. Someone wants to get rid of you. Nobody wants to get rid of you. There's a huge misunderstanding.
I appreciate your kindness, but there's no
Not
need for your
kindness.
words
I
of
actually
comfort.
hate you. I'm just kidding.
After 1,000 years away, I came back to Juyun Karst. Looking at the clouds floating among the mountains brings me peace of mind. I feel better now.
But...
Who disturbs the peace of these mountains?
Me.
Cloud Retainer, we're terribly sorry. We just...
One merely jests. One felt your presence the moment you set foot upon this land.
They're powerful.
Wow, you Adepti really are impressive.
Come here to chat about the old times with Ganyu. It looks like you get along quite well.
Yeah, about the old times. Get along. Chat about the old times.
A matter leaves you at an impasse then. Not to worry. One is exceptional at seeking avenues for conversation. One has been one's own companion in idle talk for many a year. Yes. Since you are Ganyu's friends, tales from her youth shall one apprise you of, perhaps?
Oh, Cloud Retainer.
No, I want to hear.
Nothing to be ashamed of. You were so cute as a child. One is most certain that your friends would like to hear of it.
A bit curious indeed. Now that's a good topic. I'm curious, bruh.
Ooh,
Curious.
Paimon wants to hear it.
Paimon, cover your ears. I want to see your childhood.
Little Ganyu loved when the horns on the top of her head were caressed. When one was still taking care of her, one was pestered most often to touch her horns. She was elsewise loath to sleep.
Wow.
Plump she was back then. Why, when she stumbled while we ascended the mountain, she would roll down to the bottom like a little ball. The day Ganyu bumped into a pilgrim was the first time she saw a real human in the flesh. So fearful she was that she hid in a rock's cleft for 2 days and nights. One found her wailing of a monster she had seen.
Cloud Retainer? Forget it. It's about time for my training. I will take my leave.
Oh, Ganyu. I think you'll say Ganyu. It seems you didn't read the room.
One's intention was merely to relieve the awkward tension.
You did good.
And you did the exact opposite. Impressive.
Be that so?
Wow.
But returning to Ganyu, most gladdened one is of your arrival. One cannot help but feel that remaining in Juyun Karst shall not be good for her.
But she's gonna come back.
One will tell you more about her, if you should permit it.
I'm good. I gotta go look
Most
for...
benevolent among all Adepti are the Qilin. They drink only spring water and eat only whole grain. But perhaps the mountainous dwellings of Adepti in Juyun Karst might be too lonely for her human side. Under moonlight did one see her last. She stood by the precipice's edge, and upon the mist-veiled mountains she gazed. Her thin figure was immersed in the vast sea of clouds. One noticed her loneliness, and sought to convince her to go back to the human world. But just then, she said thus.
Liyue Harbor feels even lonelier than Juyun Karst. When I look at the sea of clouds in Juyun Karst, I merely feel the loneliness of a solitary cloud gazer. When I step into the sea of people in Liyue, I feel the loneliness of an inhuman that doesn't belong in the human world.
That's me.
One did, by chance, hear this much of Ganyu's thoughts. Alone, she will find her predicament hard to conquer.
Oh, Retainer's right. We can't leave Ganyu depressed like that. Besides, Liyue hasn't given up on her. She's got it all wrong. Anyways, what's that training Ganyu was talking about?
Oh no.
She has sought to reclaim her Adeptus side since returning to Jueyun Karst. At her behest, one has organized training for her to achieve that end. She should be in the southern part of Mount Aozang right now, preparing for the trial.
Oh no. This is bad. No, I have to go do this freaking. Alright, Ganyu, show me this training. No, 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 no. Oh, oh, give my stamina. Give my stamina up. Died. Oh, Ganyu.
So here you are, Ganyu.
Why did you come here?
Why you can be so mean? Want to keep you company. I like to try this Adeptus training. Yeah, I would like. Oh no, I don't want to. I don't want to try it. I want to keep you company.
Humans should not remain in the realm of Adepti for too long.
But I'm not from here, though, and I'm not a human.
Considering the kindness you have shown me, I can let you stay for the Adeptus training.
Good, I don't want to do it.
Yay!
This trial was prepared by Cloud Retainer. Its goal is to help me feel like an Adeptus again. The training is much to her signature style. I hope it won't make it seem like she is too unaware of the abilities of others.
Is it difficult?
No, I'm aware of your strength, Traveler. The power hidden within you is not inferior to mine.
Dang.
If you're ready, we shall begin the training.
No, you shall begin the training. Better not bring me into this, Ganyu. I'm getting ready, though, if she freaking brings me into this. Don't tell me. Really, Ganyu? Let's go. God. I fell! Law! I have to abandon it. Fell!
Why did you come here? This trial was prepared. The training is much to her.
Is it?
No, I'm aware of your if you're
Born of
If you could see through the eyes of an Adeptus, you wouldn't be so surprised. Access denied.
Bro, let me glide. Okay. About to lose this challenge. I'm not losing. I'm not doing this over again. Please. Oh my god.
We've completed the task. What do you think?
Perhaps I make a good Adeptus.
I agree. You possess many qualities similar to those of Adepti, despite having none of their blood.
Because I can transport through worlds, bro. I'm more powerful than an Adeptus. I can transport through worlds, bro. But I got that power taken from me.
Ganyu, what were you planning to do once your training was over?
I'm just trying to clap my hands. Like both of them. Oh, I can't.
The training's not over yet. The part prepared by Cloud Retainer is only the first trial.
Fine.
Huh? So there are more trials prepared by other Adepti?
Shaper
No.
next.
The only Adeptus who can unlock my true potential is
Moon Carver.
Who is it?
Moon Carver.
Conqueror of Demons.
Oh, Zhao.
Huh. So it's Xiao. That cold-hearted loner? How come he's prepared a trial for you?
How interesting.
I found him unapproachable at first, too. But I believe that being able to face him is an important part of my homecoming. He's already waiting for me.
Dang,
Come
he
along if you're
waiting for
interested.
you? He more nicer to you than me.
Of course we are. Let's go.
Alright, fine. Ganyu, why you gotta disappear on me like that? I can just glide. Just gotta get these. Bird egg. Birdie! Zhao. What's up, Zhao?
You're half an hour late. I see you still haven't abandoned the wrongful ways of humankind.
I'm sorry. I had a meeting with Cloud Retainer. I
don't need your explanations and don't require any mutual understanding between us. I'm just helping you with your training. That's all.
Hey, you're so harsh, Zhao.
Xiao is such a strict teacher.
You're neither an Adeptus nor a human, always treading the line between the two worlds. It must create a lot of confusion. Instead of explaining yourself to me, you should face your true self.
I have nothing to hide.
Seems that Zhao understands Ganyu quite well. Zhao might be a good teacher after all.
The body and the mind are one. If something worries your mind, your body can help you find a solution. The trial I've prepared for you will explore the true potential of your body.
Yes. I'm ready.
Alright. Gotta get ready for this, bro. Gotta protect it.
Next on the agenda.
The trial's begun! Paimon can feel it in the air. Even the weather's changed!
No touching! Access denied. We're way behind schedule. This is long overdue.
Windblade!
Access denied. Born of ice and frost.
Verdict is...
Next on the agenda, Born of Ice and Frost. Next on the agenda, we're way behind schedule. We're way behind schedule. Born of Ice and Frost. We're way behind schedule. No touching. All hail. Born of Ice and Frost. Access denied.
With the wind! Burn!
All hail. No touching. No touching. Submit. Access denied.
Windblade!
Think you can bully me? Look at you, Boozle!
Born of Ice and Frost. Blaze over. Access denied.
With the wind!
Your life is mine.
Born of ice and frost. Born of ice and frost. Access denied. Next on the agenda. Born of ice and frost. This is long overdue.
You know what? I'm using my special on you. Just for you, bro. Just for you, bro. My bad, bro. Joe, I completed your stupid quest. I mean your challenge. Your stupid challenge.
I've completed your trial.
You don't have to report back to me. Seeking other people's validation won't... Only you can evaluate the result of this trial. You'll progress...
Understood.
Hi.
Joe always has such strong opinions.
He could be nicer while sharing them. That lone elf is truly admirable.
From tomorrow on, I'll start raising the difficulty of your training, so you'll have to...
Have to do what?
Another one of those pesky visitors. I'll leave him to you, Ganyu. It's also a part of your training.
You just made it up again.
Pesky visitor? So even here there are those that Xiao can't deal with?
Because he would have just killed him.
Oh heavens! Blessed be Rex Lapis. I've finally come upon the Adepti. Are all of you the Adepti of this mountain?
Yeah.
Great! My name's Sinjung. I came to ask for your merciful blessings, O Adepti. I beg of you, please grant me luck, wealth, and a good career.
Oh, so it's a pilgrim.
A materialist. See why Zhao finds this type troublesome.
He can handle any battle, but talking to strange humans is a different story, huh?
I am also one of the Adepti. You can say that I'm an Adeptus in training.
Perfect. I didn't come in vain then. Although you sound a bit half-hearted. Doesn't matter. What blessings can you grant me?
Nothing.
Wow, straight to the point, huh?
Dear Pilgrim, you shouldn't jump to conclusions. Adepti don't help every pilgrim for free.
For free? Do you mean that you charge people for the blessings of the Adepti?
Nope.
That's not what I meant. What I'm trying to say is that everything should be earned through hard work and earnest living. It would be unfair to other people if you got everything you wanted for no reason.
Hold on. I've heard this all before. You're just like my old man, always nagging me.
But it's true, though.
Your father must have experienced it firsthand. The lives of the common folk are riddled with hardships, but are also full of joy. A person of your age should focus on work and family, instead of chasing after fairy tales.
Are you a real Adeptus? Why do you speak and behave like us city folk? You sure you're not one of those swindlers who pose as an Adeptus to cheat people out of their money?
He can't just... He can't... He just can't take the... He just can't take the... I'm gone. I can't speak. Alright. He just can't take criticism. There. Show some respect.
Enough. Doesn't matter if you're a real Adeptus or not. You're useless. I'm leaving.
Don't call her useless. I'll smack you half across try.
Nobody's stopping you.
Oh no, got you.
Ganyu, don't let that guy ruin your mood.
It's not his behavior. The things he said...
No.
He was right.
No. Be happy. No sad.
I thought that coming back to Jueyun Karst and devoting myself to training would make me feel like an adeptus again.
No. What? No, I didn't mean to say no.
But being questioned by him made me realize that I...
Oh, better not.
But I'm unwelcome in Liyue Harbor.
We told
As an adeptus, I
told you it was a misunderstanding. Can you believe a human like me just this once?
It's true. Just believe us.
I mean, I thought I was like a monster.
All right. I'll go with you to Liyue Harbor. That said, I still trust my initial judgment. If I'm proven right, I'll return to Jueyun Karst once again.
Fine.
It's a step in the right direction. Let's...
Alright, let's go back to Liyue. Liyue here. Oh my. Let's go. Eight. Dun 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 dun. Ganyu.
We're finally back!
I'm still...
Oh my god, why is her sleeve going? You know what, just never mind.
Come on, Ganyu! We're almost there! You don't want to turn back now, do you?
I suppose you have a point. It would be quite impolite of me to leave the two of you now.
That's right! Where do you want to go first, then?
I've spent too much time in the mountains. The first thing that comes to my mind is the sea.
Alright, jump in. Hello, Hyman.
Let's go for a walk in the port.
Hey, how you doing? Little ill, nasty.
Happy to come with.
No, not at all. I'm just kidding. Is little L nasty? Is it you, little L nasty, or is this one? I'm doing nasty. How you doing? Birdie. How am I might get on later or tomorrow. Alright. I get off school at like 11:15, I think. Alright. I might get off.
The sound of the waves in this familiar port. The smell of the sea breeze makes me nostalgic.
Ganyu, you didn't leave Liyue for that long. Why do you look so moved?
Well, I used to be so busy. I haven't taken a stroll around here in a long time.
Huh. That's true. Ganyu seemed to be working all the time.
Well, when I think about my time here,
I'll be
I
in
spent
at
most of it
12,
behind a
alright.
desk filing documents. It put me in a certain mood, similar to the one I
After
felt during my
school.
training in Juyun Karst, in fact.
Be on at 11:14.
Why, isn't it little Miss Ganyu?
Alright.
I wouldn't have thought I'd meet you here. You were always so terribly busy.
Oh, Miss Ganyu, I like that name.
This old man called her Little Miss Ganyu.
Little Miss Ganyu!
Please don't also start calling me that. Allow me to introduce Uncle Tian. He is...
That's all right. Just tell them the truth. They have done so much for Liyue after all, and I am the one who has yet to introduce myself.
I mean, I did save Liu.
Uncle Tian is a member of the Liyue Qixing, the Tianshu.
So you're telling me this guy is the...
This grandpa is a member of the Qixing? The same rank as Ningguang?
Yeah, I'm having a good day. Same rank as Ningguang? Hold up. I need a second to like digest this in my body. Same rank as Ningguang? Dang!
Hush now. I must ask for your discretion concerning my identity.
I mean, that was Paimon, that wasn't me. That was...
Fishing in the port and
How's your
strolling
day,
about
little
are the greatest
nasty?
pleasures of my life. I have no wish to be followed around by those armed guards.
Ooh.
In most people's eyes, I'm just a forgetful and wordy old man.
Same rank as Ningguang, what's she talking about?
Uncle Tian is too modest. He's been around for a long time. There's no one who can replace a person of such noble character.
Till you, Ganyu. Don't judge a book by its cover, they...
Oh, little Miss Ganyu. Your kind words make me feel that my decades of hard work haven't been in vain.
Uncle Tian, a person of your standing should really stop calling me Little Miss Ganyu.
Oh, my apologies. It's not intentional, just a childhood habit of mine.
Alright, bye. Bye-bye. Little nasty. Good, how's your day going? I was like, oh, my day's going good. How about you now? He was like, good day, brother. I thought he said. Alright, bye-bye.
Thank you for looking after me when I first ascended to my position in the Qixing.
Oh, so you've been friends for many decades now, huh?
I was just fulfilling my duties as the Qixing secretary. It's nothing worthy of your gratitude.
Nah. You've done a lot, Ganyu.
Talking about secretaries... Oh, I don't know if I should bring it up. Ganyu, I believe you know my daughter, Huisin. She seems to be a bit troubled recently.
Yes, she works at Yua High Pavilion and she's my junior. How can I help her?
I don't know myself, really. She's all grown up now and doesn't like to ask for my help. May I trouble you to meet her at UAI Pavilion? She just...
With pleasure. Solving the Qixing's problems has always been in my job description.
Wow, Controller, you're gonna die on me. You're gonna die. Freaking just crap.
She's back in character. Just like that, huh?
As expected of a Qixing member. Actually helping. Especially actually helping Ganyu. Very Ganyu didn't even notice.
Let's move then to Yua High Pavilion.
Alright. Go.
Love life.
Let's go, baby boy. I think Yua High Pavilion is like up. Yeah, it's up there. Guys, I know my singing is terrible. Chill. Yours are probably bleeding.
Please be mindful of your personal safety.
Miss Ganyu, it's been too long. I don't know why, but seeing you brings me a sense of peace in these chaotic times.
Indeed, it has been a while, Huixin. I'm flattered, but aren't you exaggerating a little? I heard that you've encountered some problems and came to see if I could be of some help.
My father asked you to come, didn't he? Abusing his status as a member of the Qixing to trouble you.
Don't worry. I'm always happy to help a junior colleague from Yua High Pavilion.
Yeah.
Ganyu's not only a competent secretary, but also a great mentor.
So, what can you tell me about the problem?
Ugh, where should I start? I discovered something strange while organizing tax records. There are obvious irregularities in the tax declarations of two stores, Second Life and Wanyo Boutique. However, whether I question the shopkeepers or check their accounts, I can't seem to make any progress with my investigation. Without any evidence, my hands are tied.
I see. It's not uncommon for merchants to be blinded by greed.
Wait. Talking about...
Well, is there any solution you can advise?
Naturally. I've dealt with similar issues hundreds of times. Give me a moment to consider the best approach in this scenario. All right. Let's approach it this way, then. Your enemy knows you best.
Huh?
If I remember correctly, Second Life and Wanyo Boutique are old business rivals, competing for market share due to their similar wares.
Are they talking about?
In that case...
In that case... I know what you mean, Miss Ganyu.
I still don't get it. You want them to exploit each other?
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Let's start with Wanyo Boutique. The owner's name is... Bolai, isn't it?
Are they talking about tax fraud? Or something else? Because this sounds a lot like tax fraud.
Yes, you're right. Follow me, please.
Alright. I think you're talking about tax fraud. Bro, Genshin Impact be talking about tax fraud now. I would think that's what it was called. Yo, put your hands up! Can't be tax fraud in Genshin Impact.
Aha! We meet again, traveler. And you must be. I suppose you're about to place a big order. I'd be honored to offer you my...
That won't be necessary, Mr. Bolai. Wanyo Boutique's credit is not sufficient to accept orders directly from Yuahai Pavilion. Should we need to place such an order, we would certainly go to Second Life instead.
What? Second Life? Ugh. That rascal Dongsheng. He's stealing all of my customers.
Well, Second Life's credit has always been excellent, and based on their tax records, their business is thriving.
They're talking about tax fraud.
Oh, tax records? Thriving?
Huh. Is there anything you'd like to share with us, Mr. Ball?
Don't let that rascal fool you. I know his dirty tricks best.
They're talking about tax fraud. Alright, FBI, we got him.
If you don't believe me, show me his tax records. I'm sure I'll find something fishy in there.
They're talking about tax fraud.
You know Second Life's business so well?
Yes.
Of course. Ugh, their every transaction makes my blood boil. I'd rather lose money myself than see that rascal make some.
Is that how competitors behave? That's real pretty.
Well then, please look over this tax record. We'll review Second Life's credit based on your observations.
Oh, of course. I'll read very, very carefully. Line by line and word by word. Ah, here, I found it. That exquisite wooden furniture set he bought from Fanmu Carpenters at the beginning of the year. Ugh, he even flaunted it in front of me.
Tax fraud.
Look at the tax record. Not a word about that furniture. And he kept all the profit for himself.
I see. He must have gotten rid of all the documents related to this transaction. No wonder there was no trace of it.
I told you so. Just as I expected. Ugh, I can't wait to watch him squirm.
But, Ms. Ganyu, despite all this, can't he just flat out deny ever making this transaction?
Yep. But I don't care.
He might have destroyed all the evidence, but I believe the supplier, Fanmu Carpenters, might still have some proof of it.
Hey.
Aha, you're right. Master Lu from Fanmu Carpenters must still have the invoice. He wouldn't be swayed by the likes of Dongsheng.
I hope so. Let's go to Fanmu Carpenters. It should be near Chingsa Village.
Oh, I have to go all the way
Thank you for
there.
shining a light on this case, Mr. Balai.
I've been to Ching's Village so many times, you won't even believe it.
Oh, please, that's nothing.
Because
I
of
just hope you won't be lenient
quests.
with him once you find the evidence.
I'm afraid I can't go to Chingsa Village.
It's all right, Weishin. You can stay in Liyue Harbor and finish your work. Leave the...
That's so considerate of you. Still, I'm sorry to trouble you like that.
Alright, let's go. I've been there so many times for Lantern's request, and it's so annoying just to go there. Yeah, I've been... Dun dun dun. Naruto updated, so when thought there was a big hill here, so I. Dun 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 dun. No, I know. My singing's terrible. I'm just gonna play more of Naruto 3 play because I'm really anxious to. I want to see if I can do adventure. If I can, then I'll do it.
Ah, welcome, welcome. How can an old carpenter like me help you? I'm usually happy to take new apprentices, but I'm afraid I can't take too many at once. But I'm always around if you're keen for a chat.
Alright.
Chingsa really is full of lonely old people.
Hey, I heard that, Flying One.
I'm sorry.
Master Lu, we've just come to see you and ask you some questions.
Don't worry, I know. You're from the Yuehai Pavilion, right? Why would the Qixing care about an old man like me? Well, whatever. You said that you want to ask me something. Ask away, then.
You're very direct, Master Lu. I will be plain. We're looking for proof that Dongsheng from Second Life has been evading taxation.
It's not tax fraud. What is it called? Tax evading? I have to search this up. Tax evasion. Tax evasion. I thought it was tax fraud this whole time. Nah, it's tax evasion.
Dongsheng bought some furniture from you at the beginning of the year. Do you still have the invoice or any other record of that
That's
transaction?
even worse, bro. Alright, FBI, we got him. Tax evasion.
Oh, it's about Second Life. It was a big order. How could I forget?
Sure enough, Mr. Balai was right. Could we perhaps borrow that invoice? We won't have any evidence to bring against Dongsheng otherwise.
Of course you can. But I'm not so sprightly anymore.
What's that supposed to mean?
Gotta go find it. That's what it means.
I only do my woodwork and display finished wares here at Fanmu Carpenters. As for old documents and such, I keep them all in a warehouse west of here.
Oh, come on.
But some troublemakers have recently moved there, invading my warehouse. Since you need that in...
So that's what happened.
I'll leave you to it then. I need...
Yo, where am
Take
I?
back the warehouse, find the invoice.
Yo, where am
Time for
I?
us to show our
I
stuff
got
in a
struck
fight.
by lightning. I actually just got struck by
Wait,
lightning.
I think I saw one of those troublemakers.
Oh, Paimon sees them too. It's one of the Fatui.
Just eating. Just eating. Leave it out. He's just eating.
They must be plotting something against Liyue Harbor.
No, he's just eating, bro. Chill.
Maybe they're the scoundrels who invaded Master Lu's warehouse.
No.
Ever since Osial attacked the harbor, the Fatui's reputation in Liyue has reached rock bottom.
Bro, he's just eating some berries.
We won't cause a
Leave him
serious
alone.
diplomatic crisis by getting into some small scuffle with the Fatui within our borders. You need not worry. Besides, I can already feel their malicious intentions. Consider it my intuition as the secretary of the Qixing.
He's just eating berries.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go teach him a lesson.
He's just eating berries. Really? Just eating berries, but now we gotta kill him. Really?
Frozen. Chris, you'll get frostbite. Now you're not going anywhere.
Ooh, can't handle your drink. Huh.
Berries, my guy.
Windblade! Time for retribution! Ha!
Chill to the bone.
It's nothing.
Eating berries, we gotta annoy him.
Your life
Gotta
is
fight
mine.
him first. I was just eating berries, bro. Now we gotta fight him now.
Verdict is...
Think you can bully me?
Last throw.
Huh, I'm here.
Windblade!
You're not going anywhere.
Time for retribution!
Freshness preserved. Frozen.
Disappear!
Don't waste my time.
It's no problem.
Windblade!
Submit!
Windblade!
It was just eating berries, bro.
Oh, you scoundrels!
I think you've had enough. About time you tell us your plan. No?
He was just eating berries.
Plan? What plan?
We just taught you a lesson, but clearly you weren't paying attention. If you don't spill whatever you're scheming against Liyue, we'll be forced to use harsher methods.
We're harsh enough. Quick, tell us everything. Quick, tell us
I'm
everything.
telling the truth. There's no scheme.
Hey, bro. He was just eating berries. I swear he was just
If
eating
you're
berries.
telling the truth, then why would you, a member of the Fatui, suddenly appear on the outskirts of Qingce village?
Fine. If you really want to know, then, well, I was about to.
About to what?
Some
Big
berries.
berries over there.
See, I told you! He was just trying to eat some berries. Like, bruh.
I must admit, I didn't expect you to come up with such a silly excuse.
It's not an excuse. I rarely have a free morning, and I heard that there were fresh berries in this area. Think about it. I'm here alone, and Chinxa Village is nothing more than a retirement spot for old people. What could I be scheming anyway?
He was just trying to eat some berries.
He's looking at us. It does seem like he feels like he's the victim here.
So you have nothing to do with the occupation of Fanmu Carpenter's warehouse?
Fanmu Carpenter's warehouse? Where's that? I swear, I only came here to pick berries. That's all.
Hey.
So it wasn't the Fatui who took over Master Lu's warehouse after all.
I have blamed him for nothing, you think?
I also feel that he's telling the truth.
Whoopsie!
I misjudged the situation and offended you. My apologies. Our exchange only represents my personal views. If you wish it so, you can file a complaint to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Exchange? This woman, she's clearly aware that the Ministry of Civil Affairs wouldn't side with us, Fatui.
Yes, precisely. As an alternative, you may try to solve this problem with force once again.
Paimon's in!
Darn you. How can you wear that solemn face while bullying me like this?
Bullying.
What's your choice, then?
Run.
I'll get back to my berries.
Good choice.
What a bittersweet ending.
I made a laughingstock out of myself. I might have spent too much time away from work. My intuition is not as accurate as it used to be.
No worries. It's always nice to teach the Fatui a lesson.
Let's keep moving towards Master Lu's warehouse. Our goal is to get the invoice, after all.
All right. Can I just teleport to it? You're putting my mic on my...
So this is
Hola,
the
niño.
warehouse. Seems like those troublemakers were nothing more than a few hill churros. Let's show them what we got.
I need you to come over here.
Time for retribution!
Scratch that.
Windblade!
Kill the meta troll first, always.
Don't waste my time. Blood.
Then, like that. Freaking moon guard. Go
With
through
the
the
wind!
Put a tornado through him.
Shake it, ass!
It's not that heavy.
Verdict is...
Submit. It's nothing.
Windblade!
blade!
Alright.
Wind blade!
False. Back.
Your life is mine. Huh. Give up.
Boom. Reinforcements, really? For all that, you bring reinforcements.
Verdict is...
Shoot down.
Disappear!
Boom.
Wind blade!
Definitely try.
Burn!
Your life is mine. Don't waste my time.
Boom, bang, bomb, bada bop, boom, pow.
Don't waste my time.
Burn!
God, you're dead.
Shake it, hands!
Don't waste my time. You wait.
Monster.
Verdict is...
Die. The verdict is die. How long does it take to kill a freaking Minotaur?
Don't waste my time. Your life is mine. It's no.
All clear! Quick, let's look around for the invoice. This one is an invoice from One Min Restaurant. Some dining tables and chairs. That's not it. This one is Wang Sheng Funeral Parlors. Oh, so they make coffins too. This one is Second Lives. We finally found it. Let's bring this
Let's go back.
to
Dang it.
Wish
Didn't mean to do that. Bro, why does it go to Wish? Hey, hey, let's go! Boom. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Ah, Ms. Ganyu, you're back. I hope it wasn't too much trouble rushing about like that.
It wasn't. It was good. Cheese.
I promise to help you and I'll keep my word. Nothing to worry about.
Yeah. See? Ganyu. Ganyu the best.
Look, it's the invoice for the transaction between Second Life and Fanmu Carpenters. We've brought it back.
Oh, thank you so much. Now we can solve this problem.
Agreed. How about we go to Second Life and have a nice chat with the owner?
Yeah, about tax evasion. Oh, Second Life. Dongsheng. FBI is coming. You know what? I'm not fit for FBI? Then delete. Definitely. Dongsheng. Dun 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 dun. This is what I'm about to do, you. Boom. Dongshan, you evaded your taxes! Second Life, no, I ain't buying anything. You going to jail. No. Well, so about those tax records.
Isn't it Huixing from the Yuehai Pavilion? I told you that all of my transactions are included in the records. My tax declarations are scrupulous as well. I do hope that my business won't be affected by any groundless accusations.
Groundless accusations? Mr. Dongsheng, you seem very sure of yourself. But I sincerely advise that you cease this behavior immediately. It is liable to affect the fine you'll need to pay in the end.
No. I'm an honest merchant. I would never get involved with any fraudulent sources of profit.
You've got no shame. Not so calm. Yeah, buddy. Jail.
Haven't I made myself clear? Mr. Dongsheng, you've already been proven guilty of tax evasion. I just came here to see if you'd confess.
Dang, yo. Gone you. Now you're going.
What? Proven guilty? How come? That's impossible. Absolutely absurd.
He's talking without rhyme or reason. Must be crumbling under Ganyu's pressure. Time for the finishing blow!
Mr. Dongsheng, can you tell me what this is?
It's an invoice from Fanmu Carpenters. I'm Master Lu. I didn't...
Do you admit to tax evasion? This transaction was absent from the tax record.
I didn't think you'd find out. I didn't leave a single trace.
Indeed. We wouldn't have found out if it weren't for Mr. Boalai's aid.
Balai? That imp from Wanyo Boutique? So he told on me behind my back. He's got his own share of dirty laundry.
Oh? Mr. Dongsheng, I'd like to hear a little more about this dirty laundry. Would you care to elaborate? I don't think you'll need my guidance for what comes next.
Yes, thank you, Ms. Ganyu. I can take it from here.
That's good.
My headset fell out on it. My headset fell out, oh my god.
I must say, you're truly impressive, Ms. Ganyu.
Yeah, Ganyu.
Your enemy knows you best. To think, you came up with this plan and executed it so masterfully.
It's actually one of your father's, the Tianshu's, old tricks. I just took some inspiration from it.
My father?
Pitting your opponent against their enemies and watching them drag each other down from an advantageous position. That's how Uncle Tien managed to keep his position in the Qixing secure for so many years.
Yep.
I figured that as Uncle Tien's daughter, you'd naturally grasp your father's strategies. So, I decided to use one of your father's tricks and play it out for you to see.
I can see it now. Clearly, I still have a lot to learn about my father.
Yep.
I'm really grateful, Ms. Ganyu. You're the kindest mentor I've ever had.
Thank
you.
Do I see a little... some fiction? No, I'm just kidding.
Ganyu solved both Hoishin's work and family problems. 2 birds with 1 stone.
See, Ganyu?
Oh, you've helped me so much. You must allow me to repay your kindness.
How about me? Like, dang, you don't care about me?
That's not necessary. No need to be so serious. It was nothing, really.
I was here too. Like, bruh.
Then let me treat you to a meal. The Traveler and Paimon are invited as well.
Let's go!
I appreciate your help.
Alright, come on, Ganyu. Just say yes. Let's eat.
Paimon, don't forget your manners. Let's wait for Ganyu's decisions.
If it's just a meal, there's no reason for me to decline. It'll be my pleasure, Huixin.
Let's go. Look at my face. I just noticed. I'm so disappointed in Paimon. I'm just like, no. So annoying.
Actually, I've already booked Senor Kiosk. I need a moment to prepare everything first.
Yo.
Let's meet there in a while.
That place is expensive.
All right. We dare not refuse such generosity.
Bro, that place is expensive though, not gonna lie. I've never been there though. Is it like an actual place where I can get food? Because if it is, then you already know I'd be getting food from there every day. I got 1 million more on me. Well, not anymore. I just need like 10,000 more, 100,000 more. I just climbed the door and I went in. I lagged out there too. Boop boop boop. Boop boop boop. We're gonna wish. I swear to God, if I don't get any Pyro Gems from this quest, I'm gonna hate Buddy. Hey.
Ms. Ganyu, thank you for accepting my invitation. And as for the 2 of you, your presence is also much appreciated.
Thanks, Sam.
Sure.
I mean, we did save Liyue after all.
That's so kind of you, Huixin. You went to great lengths to organize this.
Truth be told, apart from thanking you for all the help, there's something I'd like to tell you.
Oh? If there's anything I can help you with, just tell me straight away. No need to hesitate.
Yes?
Oh, no, I don't really need help. Could you just listen for a bit?
Alright.
With pleasure.
Alright.
When I was a little girl, my father used to tell me many stories about you, Miss Ganyu.
Hold on, my headset's a little bit messed up. Hold on.
Even though I have the utmost respect for my father, I always admired how gentle and reliable you are. I've only decided to join the Yuehai Pavilion staff because I've always looked up to you.
Hold on. Alright, it should work now.
I didn't know that you think so highly of me.
However, in reality, working at the Yuehai Pavilion turned out to be an arduous task. I can't compare myself to such an outstanding secretary like you.
Yeah.
I often doubt myself as a result.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. No, I'm just kidding.
I disagree. You're a great secretary in your own right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now shut up.
Over the years, I became a mother, too.
Huh?
Huh? So Uncle Tian is a grandpa!
Influenced by my youthful ideals, she followed my footsteps and came to be a secretary at the Yuehai Pavilion, too.
Yeah, no.
At first, I was worried about her. It's not an easy job, after all. To tell the truth, I'm still unsure if she's capable enough.
Shut up, phone. Oh, it's James Ski. Who else?
But after all that happened this time, I've made up my mind to support her choice.
Alright.
So, what made you change your mind?
Her being better than her.
The fact that she'll have you, Ms. Ganyu, as her senior colleague. You'll help her, gentle as always, and tell her your mom used to do it like that. It'd be such a beautiful moment.
Explosion! An explosion just happens in the background. Explosion! All you hear is explosion! The whole building collapsed.
If it's not too much to ask for, she might still need your guidance in 20+ years, too.
20+ years. Bro, I would be gone by then. I would be in a different world.
Huixin.
Huixin. Not gonna be alive for that long.
I never thought that I meant so much to you.
Imagine if she said, I'm not gonna be alive for that long. I would be like, bruh.
Just like when you showed me my father's trick. Having you as their witness makes people feel at ease.
Witness? It's true that I've witnessed thousands of years of Liyue Harbor's history. All the changes it's gone through, the stories of its people. But I've always regarded it as nothing more than the source of my loneliness.
I'm just saying
I don't know how important those words are to me. You've made me realize that I share another connection with the people of Liyue Harbor, apart from my contract with Rex Lapis.
Aww. want some cocoa goat milk now.
They rely on me, accept me, and long for me to bear witness to their stories.
See?
Of course. You're irreplaceable to us.
See?
That's right. That's why I can't disappoint you.
That's why I had to bring you back.
Hooray! Ganyu's finally cheered up.
Finally.
Even if I've really been supplanted, I wish to fight for my place. I won't let you down. I'm going to fulfill my contract and keep working as the Qixing secretary.
I told you haven't been... haven't been fired. It's a misunderstanding.
Regardless, I'll go back and see for myself.
Haven't been fired. They're just taking over because you have so much freaking work.
I'm afraid that it might have all become a mess during my absence.
Yeah, you think? Better hurry up.
No time to waste. Let's get back to work.
Yep.
Good luck, Miss Ganyu.
We're leaving already? Paimon's still hungry.
So much, but like, can your body even hold that much food? Like, I wanna learn Paimon's story. Paimon's life story. Like, who was her family? How was she born? Is she born in space? Is she like creature not from this world? Cause she flies. Like, where is she from? Like, I have to know it. I have to. Kiosk. Alright. Ganyu. Who's online right now? Other than how long have I been streaming? 94 minutes. I have terrible singing. Ganyu. No. I meant to press X. Dang it. I lost like half of my health. Why are you making that noise?
Baisha, are you okay? Did you fall asleep standing up? Look who's back.
You even have enough time for leisure? It seems you three are a suitable replacement for me after all.
Not at all. We've been working for too long. If we didn't take a break...
We wouldn't have survived long enough to see you again, Miss Ganyu.
Miss Ganyu, we've missed you.
That's so kind of you all, given we've only met once.
We've been praying day and night for you to return and take over your duties again.
To us, you're like an adeptus coming down to the human world to save all life.
She is an adeptus. I'm just kidding.
Forget all our envious complaints from before.
I mean, she
Just
is.
free us
so.
from this strenuous work, please.
All right, I see. Please divide the matters at hand into government affairs, business affairs, and civil affairs. Mark out the tasks that haven't been started, and those that are in progress. I'll take care of the rest.
Of course. We'll do it right away.
Anya really does have about load of work.
Oh, finally. We're saved.
Like, you're not gonna thank me. I bring here, and it took me like 2 hours.
Yes. There's one more thing.
Yes?
I'd like to earnestly thank you, Traveler.
Yay, I got thanked.
If it weren't for your companionship, I would still be embroiled in my inner conflict right now.
It was a fun adventure for me too. It's good that you've pulled yourself together.
To think that
She's
I've gained
so
a human
cute!
friend outside of work. It makes me happier than I could have imagined.
She's so cute, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Can I have some cocoa milk?
I'd like to repay you when I'm done with the work at hand. What would you say if I accompanied you on one of your trips?
Gladly.
Sure, but are you ever done with work, Ganyu?
Oh, no.
Let's cross that bridge when we come to it, shall we?
Oh, alright. Sick. Alright. Got 60 power gems, you already know. Gotta do our daily wish. Let's do it. I'm not getting a 5-star. Yep, told you. I always try these and I never get it. Again. We end in here. We end. Hope you all have a good day. Have a good day, depending on where you. Good rest of your night or day, depending. Great day, and boy, love you all, but boy. Bye.